If you are over 50 and your knees hurt when you stand up, if climbing stairs feels harder than it used to, if you avoid long walks because you're afraid of the pain, then this video is for you. Because what I'm about to tell you may completely change the way you think about your knees. Most people believe this simple lie: knee pain is normal after 50. It's just age. Nothing can be done. That is not true. In fact, for millions of people, knee pain after 50 is not caused by aging. It is caused by something much more fixable. And today, I'm going to show you what that is. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you stood up from a chair without pushing with your hands? When was the last time you went up the stairs without holding the railing? When was the last time you walked for 20 minutes and your knees felt strong instead of tired? For many people over 50, these small movements have slowly become difficult, not because they are old, but because their legs have become weak. And here is the dangerous part. When your legs get weak, your knees take all the pressure. Every step, every stair, every time you stand up. Your knee joint is forced to do work that your muscles should be doing, and that is how pain begins. Most people make the same mistake. They stop moving. They think, if I rest more, my knees will heal. So they sit more. They walk less. They avoid stairs. They avoid exercise. But here is the truth. Rest does not heal weak knees. Rest makes them weaker, and weak knees become painful knees. This is not your fault. No one teaches this. Doctors often say, you have arthritis, you have wear and tear, this is normal at your age. But they rarely explain the real cause. The real cause is muscle loss. After 50, the body naturally loses muscle. Every year, if you do nothing, you lose strength in your thighs, your hips, and your glutes. These muscles are the shock absorbers of your knees. When they are strong, your knees are protected. When they are weak, your knees suffer. Think about it like this. Your knee is not designed to be strong by itself. It is designed to be supported by strong muscles above and below it. If those muscles are weak, the joint takes all the stress, and joints are not built to handle stress alone. Now here's the best part, and I want you to listen very carefully. Most knee pain after 50 is reversible. Not with surgery, not with injections, not with expensive treatments, but with the right exercises. Not hard exercises, not painful exercises, but simple movements that strengthen the right muscles, improve joint stability, and reduce pressure on the knee. And when pressure goes down, pain goes down. This is how real knee healing works. I know what you might be thinking. You might be saying, exercise will make my knees worse. I'm afraid I'll damage them more. I've tried before and it hurt. That fear is very common, and it is very understandable. But here is an important rule. Bad exercises damage knees. Good exercises heal knees. Squats done wrong can hurt you. Running on weak legs can hurt you. But the right leg exercises, done slowly, done safely, done correctly, rebuild your knees from the inside. In this video, I am not going to show you gym exercises. I am not going to show you anything extreme. I am going to show you 5 simple leg exercises that are safe for people over 50, gentle on the joints, proven to reduce knee pain, and easy to do at home. No machines, no jumping, no heavy weights. Just smart movement. Movement that protects your knees for the next 10, 20, even 30 years. Let me tell you something important. Loss of mobility is not just about pain. It is about freedom. When knees become weak, people stop traveling. They stop playing with their grandchildren. They stop going out as much. They become afraid of falling. And slowly, life becomes smaller. But it does not have to be this way. Strong legs give you independence. Strong legs let you walk confidently, climb stairs without fear, get up from the floor, and stay active as you age. This is not about fitness. This is about quality of life. If you do the right exercises, your knees can feel lighter, your steps can feel smoother, your balance can improve, and your pain can reduce. Not in one day, but in a few weeks. And in a few months, many people feel younger in their legs than they did at 50. This is possible. At 55, at 60, at 70. Because muscles respond to training at any age. So here is what we're going to do. I am going to show you 5 leg exercises. Each one targets a key muscle that protects your knees. I will explain what muscle it works, why it matters, and how to do it safely. These are the same principles physical therapists use. If you stay with me to the end, you will understand something very important. Your knees are not broken, they are just undertrained. And starting today, you can begin to save them. Now let me walk you through the 5 exercises that can truly change the future of your knees. These are not random movements. Each one targets a specific muscle that protects the knee joint. And I want you to remember one simple rule as you listen. Strong muscles remove stress from the knee. Weak muscles force the knee to suffer. The first exercise is a simple seated leg extension. Sit on a chair with your back straight and your feet flat on the floor. Slowly extend one leg forward until it is straight. Hold for 2 seconds. Then slowly lower it back down. This exercise strengthens your quadriceps, the large muscles on the front of your thighs. These muscles are the main stabilizers of your knee. Every time you stand up, climb stairs, or walk, your quadriceps protect the joint. When they are weak, the knee joint takes all the load. Do this exercise slowly, 8 to 12 repetitions on each leg. If you feel mild effort, that is good. If you feel sharp pain, stop. The second exercise is a standing hamstring curl. Hold a chair or wall for balance. Slowly bend one knee and bring your heel toward your buttocks. Then slowly lower it. This strengthens your hamstrings, the muscles at the back of your thighs. These muscles control how your knee bends. They protect the knee when you walk downhill, sit down, or go downstairs. Weak hamstrings make the knee unstable. Strong hamstrings make the knee safe. Again, slow movement is the key. No swinging, no jerking, just controlled motion. The third exercise is a gentle sit to stand. Sit on a chair, cross your arms over your chest, slowly stand up, then slowly sit back down. This is one of the most important exercises for people over 50, because this movement is life. You do it dozens of times every day. It strengthens your thighs, hips, and glutes together. These 3 muscle groups work as a team to protect your knees. When they are strong, standing becomes easy. When they are weak, standing becomes painful. If this is difficult, use your hands lightly at first. Over time, try to rely less on your arms and more on your legs. The fourth exercise is a standing hip abduction. Stand tall and hold a chair for balance. Slowly move one leg out to the side. Keep your toes facing forward. Then slowly bring it back. This strengthens your hip muscles, and this is very important. Weak hips are one of the biggest hidden causes of knee pain. When hips are weak, your knees fall inward when you walk or stand. This increases pressure on the joint. Strong hips keep your knees in proper alignment. Alignment reduces wear and tear. Alignment reduces pain. This one small movement can protect your knees more than you imagine. The fifth exercise is a heel raise. Stand behind a chair and hold it lightly. Slowly rise up onto your toes. Then slowly lower your heels back down. This strengthens your calves and improves ankle stability. Why does this matter for knees? Because balance starts at the feet. When ankles are weak, knees work harder to keep you stable. Strong calves improve walking, improve balance, and reduce fall risk. And fewer falls mean fewer knee injuries. Now, let me explain something very important. You do not need to do these exercises fast. In fact, slow is better. Slow movement builds control. Control builds joint stability. Joint stability reduces pain. For each exercise, do 2 to 3 sets, 8 to 12 repetitions, rest between sets. Breathe normally. Never hold your breath. Never force through sharp pain. Mild muscle effort is good. Sharp joint pain is not. And here's a rule I want you to remember for life. Pain in the muscle is training. Pain in the joint is a warning. Respect that difference. Now, many people ask, how often should I do this? 3 to 5 times per week is perfect. You do not need to do this every day. Muscles need rest to grow stronger. Consistency matters more than intensity. 10 minutes done regularly is better than one long workout once a month. And another very important point, these exercises work together. One exercise will not save your knees, but all 5 together rebuild the entire support system around the joint: front thigh, back thigh, hips, glutes. This is how professionals protect knees, not by treating the knee alone, but by strengthening the entire leg. If you do this correctly, something beautiful happens. Walking becomes easier. Standing becomes smoother. Stairs become less scary. And slowly, your confidence returns. You stop thinking about your knees all the time. You start trusting your body again. And that's the real goal. Not just less pain, but more freedom. In the next part, I'm going to show you how to turn these 5 exercises into a simple weekly routine. A routine that fits into real life, and a routine that can protect your knees for many years to come. Now that you know the 5 exercises that strengthen your knees, the next step is to make them part of your daily life. Knowledge alone is not enough. Consistency is what transforms weak, painful knees into strong, stable, and confident legs. Start by choosing a routine that fits your schedule. You don't need an hour-long workout. Even 10 to 15 minutes, done 3 to 5 times per week, is enough to see real changes. Begin slowly, focus on proper form, and gradually increase repetitions as your muscles get stronger. Remember, slow and controlled movement is always more effective than rushing through exercises. It's important to combine these exercises with small lifestyle changes. Walking daily, even for 10 to 15 minutes, helps keep your joints flexible and your muscles engaged. Take stairs whenever possible. Stand instead of sitting when you can, and avoid prolonged periods of inactivity. Every little movement adds up and supports your knees in ways you might not notice at first. Mindset is as important as movement. Many people fear pain and avoid exercise, which only worsens the problem. Instead, view these exercises as empowerment, not punishment. Your knees are not broken, they are undertrained. With the right exercises and regular practice, you can rebuild strength, improve stability, and reduce pain. Visualize walking confidently, climbing stairs without fear, and moving freely without thinking about discomfort. This positive mindset will keep you motivated and make your routine easier to maintain. Celebrate small wins along the way. Notice when climbing stairs feels smoother or standing from a chair becomes easier. These are signs your legs are getting stronger and your knees are being protected. Consistency over weeks, not perfection in one day, is what creates lasting results. Combine patience with dedication, and you'll see significant improvement in knee health, balance, and mobility. Finally, remember that strong knees equal freedom. They allow you to play with grandchildren, go on trips, enjoy walks, and stay independent. These exercises are simple, safe, and effective tools to maintain that independence for years to come. Start today, stay consistent, and take control of your knee health. By protecting and strengthening your legs now, you are investing in decades of active, confident, and pain-free living.